Итак, всем привет! С вами Уриэль, Септим 10. И сегодня мы будем играть в Fable 3. Ну, в общем, весело тут.
I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's heart soared for such regal bearing. I trust you will say busy day ahead.
Come on, boy.
Хотя тут еще надо разобраться, что раньше вышло и откуда что сперли.
Oh, very well. Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed.
Ну и вот мы начинаем играть. Я выбрал женщину, так как игра больше от третьего лица. Но она мужикам как-то неприятно все это смотреть. Я решил, пусть будет так.
I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose. Ah, splendid.
Вот мы один наряд.
I'm sure Master Elliot.
Можно идти туда, к этому Элиоту.
Perhaps you ought to make your way to him now. And I would recommend avoiding your...
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
Ну, попутно мы забежим и сразу возьмем один ключик. Потому что сюда мы еще долго не вернемся. А ключики нам потребуются.
I do hope you're well.
Smashing!
Once again.
How are you this fine day, madam?
My lady.
Nothing to report here, my princess.
Oh, how are you, my princess?
Вот, ключик спрятан здесь.
Oh my.
Он спрятан довольно-таки хитро. Если просто бежать, его не видно. Он вон там за статуей. Но в той стороне ключей нет. Там есть лишь сундук, для открытия которого нам потребуется 50 ключей.
Oh, fierce warrior!
Ну вот
Are
он
you here to
идет.
join my army? Good. We shall face all our enemies together, won't we? Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Then the kingdom is safe.
Oh, our fair princess. Your 2 brave knights will protect you with their lives.
I can look after myself, you know.
Really? I'm afraid I'll need some proof. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities?
Не, мне не настолько прикалывает, чтобы его целовать. Так что пока пусть обнимемся. Вообще он мне как-то не внушает доверия, этот Элиот. Так что при первом удачном случае, наверное, надо будет его куда-нибудь деть.
Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city. You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them.
Казнили и казнили, ну что тут такого?
I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
Бывают косяки, ну что?
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their princess. So, my good princess, may I take your hand and escort...
Good. Now let's
Ну что,
go.
побежали.
I can't believe your brother
Как вы уже, наверное, заметили, впереди бежит такая золотистая пыльца или что-то такое. Короче, это подсказка. Но это если кто не догадался, то сразу. К сожалению, русскоязычной версии игры я не нашел, хотя я искал. Но везде только английская. А вот и та курица, которую пристрелили в ролике. Ну тут они болтают, там та-ля-ля, король плохой, что за беда. Ну можно, в принципе, на них наорать, но я хочу пройти как добрый правитель. Поэтому воодушевляющая речь.
You've all been through some difficult times, and the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle.
Пришел.
Thank you.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable.
Я вот точно не знаю, но у меня есть подозрение, вот что говорят про отца вот этой девушки, что он вроде как был последним героем, там все дела. И вот я не знаю, то ли это отсылка ко второй части, то ли это что-то другое. А во вторую часть поиграть мне не удалось, так как разработчики сделали очень хитро. Они выпустили первую версию на ПК, вторую версию на Xbox, ну вторую часть, и третью опять на ПК.
So Walter, what a stroke of luck.
Рабочий.
Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything, but perhaps the princess here would care to help you out.
Этот солдат дойдет до конца войны.
Wonderful, Your Majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
Ну давайте подпишем. Пусть порадуется. Какой-то вещь.
Thank you, my princess. Your support will make all the difference. I'm certain of it.
I'm not even supposed to be here. I was nowhere near that car accident.
That was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on!
Ну,
You have made good progress these past... Fight!
Сейчас буду пытаться драться с отскоками, там, со всеми делами. Вообще здесь существенную роль играет блок. Блок практически никто не может пробить.
Do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best.
Тут я попрыгаю с стороны в
Now I
сторону.
need you to do your best. Strike me. Don't think of me as Walter. Think of me as an enemy. Strike. Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what?
Типа того меч сломал.
But listen. There's something.
Walter, you have to come quickly, both of you.
Да, побежали,
What's
побежали.
happened?
Outside the castle, it looks like a demonstration.
А то там капец, там толпа. Ой, я наконец-то разблокировали режим второго бега. Тут тоже можно вроде как шагом медленно бежать, а можно с ускорением.
I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him.
Ну,
Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
Сборище.
I have a horrible feeling about this. We can't just stand here. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us.
Ну, впоследствии все двери будут открыты, и вообще этот замок будет мой, но не будем спойлерить.
Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his sister. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to
Да,
do
мы не
something.
можем позволить ему всех убить, поэтому мы убьем тебя. Такая вот штука.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my sister and her friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Ну вот, привели в зал. Сейчас что-то
Leave him
будет.
alone.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking.
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, sister. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wished to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers, or this boy? The sentence will be
What?
death.
No, this can't be.
You are the princess. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all
Как-то
be
все нехорошо.
executed. So tell me, what are you
На
willing
кого-то
to sacrifice to do the right thing?
Момент
This is
избавиться от
madness.
этого
We
чудика.
can't. We just can't.
Тем
Choose
более
me.
он сам об этом и
You
спрашивал.
can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me.
Поэтому тут безоговорочно.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's all right. You did what you had to do. Never forget what he's done, and that I love you.
Take the boy away. Kill him now.
I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my sister to her chambers. Now.
Ну да, надо что-то делать, да.
You mustn't blame yourself, madam. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader.
Да, нужна революция, та-ля-ля. И
It's
угадайте,
time
кто ее
to see if you're
возглавит.
Ready for what?
To be your father's daughter.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on.
А вообще мне непонятна другая ситуация. Почему комната принцессы, во-первых, никем не охраняется, а во-вторых, где-то на отшибе, из нее выход сразу на улицу. Мне вот это непонятно. Ну, данную башню, может быть, кто-нибудь вспомнит.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better.
Ну, экран загрузки будет меняться по мере, как говорится, прогресса. Такая вот штука. Ну и вот мы пришли к месту, где спрятан тайничок. Сейчас он нажмет секретную кнопку. И там окажется печать.
This is your father's most treasured possession, the guild seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Is something supposed to happen?
Хоть что-то произошло. Ну вот он, путь власти. Это своего рода прокачка. Вся прокачка свелась к тому, что мы будем идти и открывать сундуки.
As it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you
Вот
lies
эта
the path
повелица
you were
была еще
born
в
to
первой
take,
части игры.
and at its
Она
end
была
is the
сестрой главного
kingdom you
героя.
were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot
Да,
pass through these
испытания, там
gates
короля.
alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the
Чтобы
support
дойти
of the
туда,
people. For now,
открыть
you have
сундук.
the support of two friends, Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward.
Ну вот мы открыли врата. И вот мы открыли первый сундук. И там сейчас будет латная рукавица с заклинанием огненный шар.
The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Ну вот у нас уже есть первое заклинание. Впоследствии у нас будет и огнестрельное оружие, и меч.
Well, do you feel
О, как они сделали из круга, из этого выйти нельзя.
Try cut. You really are a hero.
I never doubted it for a second.
Somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark too.
Сейчас они будут идти друг друга подкалывать.
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
Ah, now this is more like it.
Да, действительно, да. Тайный выход из замка. Здоровенный, да. Я совершенно согласен. На самом деле это все сделано вот это вот, чтобы можно было заметить, там в одном месте скрыта одна дверь. Я вам ее еще покажу. Для этой двери нужен золотой ключ. За этой дверью, как правило, какие-нибудь тайнички. Вот у нас уже 2 ключа серебряных. Такие вот дела.
Albion needs nothing less than a revolution.
Ну, сейчас мы будем видеть летучих мышей.
Use your spell against them.
Осталось там 2 мыши. Все, убили.
Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it? Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do.
Но смысла подходить к ней нет. У нас нет ни ключа для нее, ничего.
Bats are just the beginning. More bats! Get ready to cast a magic! Use your spell.
Another impressive display, man. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for work. Now I'm a midnight snack for bats.
You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers. Or you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! Time to exterminate a few more bats. Certainly got the hang of that spell.
Больше вроде бы врагов не будет.
Ugh, what an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
It appears to be a dead end.
Вот он, портал.
Not quite.
What is that?
I'm pretty sure it's a Cullis Gate. Sort of magical transportation system for heroes.
I was under the impression the Cullis Gates were all gone.
Well, it looks like there's one left at least. Your father must have placed this.
Ну, пока они там поболтают, готовое заклинание.
It's the same symbol that we saw by the tomb. Do you suppose it's
Чем дольше его держать, тем сильнее оно будет.
You know what to do.
Хоп, и спалило. И вот на убежище.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible.
For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages.
Ну, сейчас пока они там почитают, побазарят.
This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak, just there. Select that as your destination.
Вот, наконец-то.
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep. It may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. Mountains. And started destroying its forests.
She's really good.
I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad. The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a princess. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less regal. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry.
Теперь можно пойти
You'll find someone willing to take that money off you.
Сейчас он договорит.
Now, wish me good luck.
Mommy's really ill.
Ну, как вы видите, тут сделали следы на снегу. Можно вот так вот перепрыгивать. Помнится, мне где-то здесь еще был тайничок, но видно не здесь.
We don't need much. Just enough to survive.
So good to have. No one's bought anything for ages apart.
Hello, madam. This is Jasper. Hello?
Вот он, костюм.
Is this how you use it? I am speaking to you through the guild seal. What an extraordinary device. It would seem that as long as you carry the seal, we can communicate freely.
It's all Logan's.
Not only that, but you may return to the sanctuary any time you deem it necessary. Might I suggest you do so now and try